guys, Inside Gamer here, doing a StarCraft commentary between GoOdy, spawning as the purple Terran in the 12 o'clock position, and SeppL spawning as the light green Zerg player in the 8 o'clock position. So it is going to be on Metalopolis, I assume, and yeah, TVZ, probably one of my favorite matchups because of the fact that I am a Terran player and I like to see how Terran players deal with this setup. The ramp is quite small here, so probably quite easy to defend here. So we won't see any 6-ball obviously from SeppL. As SeppL is sending us his Overlord in the wrong direction, so he's going to take a round tour, but when he comes to this point, I believe he will realize where GoOdy is. So GoOdy is going to go for a barracks with positioning, not walling off that ramp, which most Terran players like to do, but he's actually putting the barracks at the end, sort of hiding it. I wonder why I haven't seen a supply depot from GoOdy. Wow, huge, enormous blundery from GoOdy. Wow, he has no supply depot yet. That might, oh wow, that might cost him the game. That was a huge blunder, and we have a tech lab. Maybe we'll save him for that one. I'm not sure. We're asking a tech lab, and we're asking a fairly fast gas. So I think we're going to see that Marauder 111 build with some medevacs, maybe some Hellions or tanks. I would definitely prefer getting tanks, so you can just siege up here, turtle up, and hopefully save yourself. So we are seeing this Overlord just being a boss and passing the Mengsk statue, which I'm not familiar with. So yeah, not much happening in SeppL base. Spawning pool going down normal. It's got, I think it was a 12 pool, pretty sure. So we are going to see some Zergling action on the way, getting in a gas. So we might see some fast tech into roaches, or seeing that Zergling speed. I'm just waiting for the metabolic boost to come as soon as the gas hits 100 for SeppL. But GoOdy not walling off, a weird decision. But when we look at SeppL, it's not that weird because the Zerglings are getting out quite late. But he couldn't have known. So, oops! As I'm experiencing lag, we are seeing the metabolic boost, also known as the Zergling speed, getting research, and 2 additional Zerglings. That makes it 6 Zerglings out for SeppL. SeppL spreading his Overlords, nice. I would like to see this Overlord get a little bit closer to good space, but we are going to see a Reaper actually. Wow, I did not pay attention. We are seeing a Reaper out for GoOdy. So what can you do with this Reaper? Probably nothing, because SeppL already has a Zergling. So I think GoOdy just realised that was a oh no, apparently not. Just keeps producing those Reapers. Weird choice here. There are 6 Zerglings out, and I'm not sure if GoOdy can do any damage at all with this. He can kite off the Zerglings, but I believe the speed is almost done for Zerglings. So SeppL just trying to hold this off as long as possible, but the Queen is going to come and defend, and those Reapers will do some nice damage here. Not getting any shots off though. As it looks like they are actually attacking the Queen. The boost soon finished, but the Queen cannot get off that creep because she's so slow off the creep, and so are the Zerglings. So not slow, but there we have the boost, and the Reapers will get pushed away. Most likely surrounding 1, surrounding 2, killing 2, might get the 3rd one if he comes up the ramp. And SeppL will kill off the 3rd Reaper, it looks like. So yeah. No damage done by the Reapers, so that was a huge mistake going for the Reapers, in my opinion. Finally walling off with 3 supply depots, but this is really vulnerable to either a Baneling bust or a Zergling push. So looks like a bunker going down. Wise choice here, but still producing those Reapers. This is a huge blunder from GoOdy. No matter what he's thinking of, he's keep he keeps making these Reapers, and that is not a good choice in this situation. I mean, if you could add some Marauders or Marines in that bunker, that would be a lot better. But we are seeing some Roaches pushing. Oh, okay. Alright, I got interrupted there. We are seeing some roaches possibly pushing up this ramp. Some SCVs coming to repair. Good control there from GoOdy, and he is going to get the Reapers out, and I think that is going to push back the roaches, but I'm not sure. The Zerglings might. Oh no, that supply depot will never ever go down, no matter what SeppL throws at it, because all the SCVs are repairing. But this is costing a lot of minerals and gas for GoOdy, and looks like GoOdy is stuffed on gas. I wonder if he's gonna go for a 1-1-1 sort of Banshee, maybe battlecruiser build. But I'm interested to see though, because remember that he has no army, so to speak, compared to SeppL here, and he's really struggling to holding on. And these SCVs has to start repairing ASAP, and that supply depot will not go down. Maybe it will. No, it doesn't look like it. And the Reaper and Hellion will manage to push away SeppL's push, not push away, but push it further into the match. So I would like to see some the starport, as I guessed, 1-1-1 build here from GoOdy. A very delayed starport, and way too much gas and low on minerals. So so far quite poor play here from GoOdy, in my opinion. Really keep making those Reapers was a huge mistake. He might be able to do some harassment, but not when SeppL is pulling back. And no creep spread here from SeppL, and no expansing, just getting started here by the drone, and that's quite late expansion for a Zerg. That is at an advantage. So we might see GoOdy looking to expand here. The Reapers are going to try and do some damage, but that will not happen. They will not get any drones kill when the Zerglings are on creep with speed. The metabolic boost, there are no chance of doing damage. We are seeing a lot of gas save from GoOdy, and is it saving up for a Cloak Banshee or maybe a Battlecruiser? We'll have to see. No fusion core as of yet, so I think we'll see some Banshee, and that might not be stupid, because look, having some lag. SeppL here is actually, I'm lagging, but SeppL is going for Roach Zergling, and keep in mind that there are no anti-air at the field for SeppL at the moment, and that might turn out to be crucial lack with his army. Additional factor, because he has so much gas, he actually just has to start producing those siege tanks, and get in siege mode from tech, like most likely anytime soon. And he's got like 6 guys on gas, but he's getting the infernal preignite, which is popularly called the blue flame for the Hellions, so they do a lot more damage, and they can just roast away those Zerglings. But not the Roaches though, but I think the Banshees will be able to deal with anything SeppL has at the moment. Excuse me. The Banshees are coming out. Obviously Cloak, yes. Cloak's halfway done, and when these Banshees come in Cloak, SeppL better be prepared. We are seeing a Baneling nest here from SeppL, so we are going to see a potential Baneling bust up the ramp of GoOdy. I think he will be prepared though, and Banelings really struggle versus Hellions. And do we have Concussive Shell? Yes, we have Concussive Shell. So Banelings are going to be neutralized by both the slow and the kiting of the Hellions. But we have to see what SeppL as a good Zerg player is, and wow, can do about it. And look at all these SUVs, and I'm lagging because of it. Look at all these SUVs. Oh my god, that is so many SUVs. He really needs an expansion, but I mean, why don't just get a siege up here, get a couple of bunkers, and then expand? That's what I usually do on maps like this, where you have a narrow area you can defend. But we are seeing Overseer coming in, and he actually spots those Banshees, and he needs to get back to his base ASAP, but he doesn't see the Banshees. He should guess it though, and he is gonna He's gonna contaminate this building, and the batch is coming in, and they have a cloak, and there are no overseer at SeppL's base. Huge blunder not pulling that overseer away, because when you see the tech lab 4 on the start pod, you can guess, quite easily guess, that there are banshees with cloak, and the overseer still not getting back, and this might turn out to be the game winning move from GoOdy here. Wow. Oh, I wouldn't call it a blunder, but a huge mistake not pulling that overseer back. That is a blunder, sorry. Yeah, again, excuse me, I'm a bit tired. We are seeing a Hellion drop is actually coming in. They obviously sees everything, but does not pull back to deal with these banshees. And we have an overseer here now, and the queens will most likely take down this banshee. But I think that did so much damage that, and SeppL knows that, and he has to push. The time is at 30-37 lead, so this is the time to push. The Hellion drop is coming in, but the overseer saw it, so he should pull back, but it's not so. But there's no drones. No, there's no drones here for the Hellions to kill. So not much damage can be done by these Hellions. Even with the Infernal Pre-Night, Queen still deals with Hellions quite well. And the Hellions are just going to find out that there are 2 drones to kill. All the Zerglings going to get killed by these Hellions if they engage them. So they are forced to pull back and do not even get close to Hellions with Zerglings. But he's a wise Zerg player, pulling his Zerglings back and coming forth with his Roaches and Queens. Can easily deal with these Hellions. The Hellions will try and micro away, but they are forced into corner. And this Queen might get killed, but that doesn't matter. He has additional Queens at his expo, and oh, look at all these Hellions. They are going to get surrounded and killed off, most likely. Yeah, all these Hellions are going down. But wow, that's a potential deadly push, and all these drones are just getting cooked away. The Infernal Pre-Night does insane amount of AOE, area for damage, effect damage. So we're going to see the Hellions pushing back, and yeah, looks like GoOdy is looking to get his expansion up, but lacking in the macro. I mean, we see Thors, I believe. Wow, he's exclusively pumping out Hellions, and that's looks like a wise decision. Just wow, pure Hellion army. This is the first time I've ever seen a pure Hellion army. It's going pushed away, but the income is 0 per minute, per hour, per day, per month, per week, per year for this Zerg player SeppL, and it looks like GoOdy has won the game. And wow, that was unorthodox build. Only Hellions. Have you ever seen an exclusive Hellion army? I've never seen that. I've seen all in, yeah, and in comes the GG from SeppL, and he says Gratz. I guess it's on the final spot in the, what is it, APL final semi-finals. I'm not sure. No, I actually think this is the. I think it's some semi-final in some EPS or something tournament. So he says Gratz on the final spot or on the win or whatever it is. But Gratz on the success with the Hellions. I might pick that up versus a Zerg and start doing that myself. So yeah, that is going to be it for me. There are more StarCraft content coming up, as well as some World of Warcraft content. And there will be more games coming, so definitely subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.